Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to the Wild 8. If you remember in the first episode, we managed to get our camp together. We got a workshop, a furnace, and we managed to gather some food, get some armor. And I'm just eating up some of them fried northern mushrooms at the moment. And we're just going to get a tiny bit more wood together and upgrade the shelter. And then I think in the morning, once it warms up slightly, we can look to go and investigate the Iris Flight 816, however you want to call it, and kind of further the story along a bit. So let's just upgrade our shelter right quick. Okay, so we've now got a brand spanking new shelter, and I assume that allows us to, let's see, gives access to level 3 skills. I'm not even too sure how you'd get in there. Oh, we're just throwing some of our mushrooms. We didn't want that. But yeah, we also got this furnace as well, and we can light that up also. So that's just going to give us some heat. I think we need 60 ore to throw in there, and that starts converting it to iron over a certain amount of time, which is going to allow us to craft infinitely better stuff than the general shitty wooden samurai thing we've got on here. But yeah, first things first, we need to kind of further the storyline along. So I'm going to grab the stick and just throw that on the fire to create a torch, and then we can actually just drag it onto there, and we now have a torch. It's now 7 AM as well, so we're just going to head east, kind of blind east. There's no kind of indication on the map to where this actually is, so I assume if we just go east, we should be okay. Just see what's what. Our boots are actually starting to perish as well, which is a tiny bit of a shame. But you know, we'll get through, guys. We'll get through. We can always craft some more pooey wooden clogs. So we just need to keep our eyes open for mushrooms and berries. As I mentioned in the first episode, these do actually grow back, and we should be able to just pick off whatever we need. But I'm still headed east. Oh, it looks like a boar again. There's some mushrooms. We'll definitely take them. Okay, there's a deer. I mean, one of you guys said in the comments we throw stones at them and that actually stuns them. So that's fine. We can do that later on as well. It's not too pressing at the moment, simply while I have got a bit of canned food left, and I assume we'll probably find something half decent along the way, providing we can actually find this plane. Okay, we have now found it. Okay, so I think that's the generator. Yeah, it is. So we've got some more mushrooms, some more canned food, which we'll take, and we're also going to take this generator as well. So we need to find a place to use the generator. Where's my torch gone? Has that died out already? Jesus. Alright, not good. Not good at all. From what I remember, there are all wolves kind of around here. Well, there certainly wasn't the first impression. Alright, here we go. Alright, take some more of these mushrooms. Okay, so let's head in to the building. Yeah, there's a wolf right outside there. We're going to stay here for a bit, I think. Right, okay, so I assume we just drag and drop the generator into there. And we have now activated the radio station. So that's now just pumping out a signal. I'm not too sure if it's a distress signal, but got a bit of a problem with this gentleman here. We haven't actually got any throwing rocks or anything like that. I'm not too sure if we can craft them without a workshop. I don't think we can. So we're going to have to go for the stone axe. Get to the bunker northeast of the airplane. I think that's what we've just done. Is that where we are? No. Right, okay, so now we've got to head up. Alright, okay, there's a lot of wolves around here. Alright, let's just go for it. Might have to eat that canned food at some stage as well, because I don't think I'm going to have the chance to actually cook any of the mushrooms up. But hey ho, that's fine. Can we get up there? I don't think we can. We're going to start chilling down very, very quickly soon as well. Right, I think we're going to have to go past them wolves. Some more mushrooms there though. Not the worst thing in the world. There's quite a few actually. Let's just spin that round. Is that not a mushroom? That's a mushroom. There we go. So let's just head up and hopefully just get past these without any scratches. Knowing my luck, we probably won't do that. Right, okay. I'm gonna just take this. I'm gonna have to eat these canned goods, as I said. We're picking up a seriously nice amount of mushrooms here though, so we can cook them all back when we get to camp. My boots have now just fallen apart, so we're going to be going slightly slower, and we are going to be a lot colder as well. Into the bunker. Okay, right. Where is the bunker? Is this the bunker? Up here, maybe? Can we get up there? What's that up there? That looks interesting, whatever it is. More mushrooms. Of course, more mushrooms. Right, so the bunker's actually at the front. We've got some deer around. We're probably going to have to spend the night here as well. Excuse the darkness, guys. I could do with probably crafting a torch, but I don't think I've got the facilities to do so at the moment. Okay, let's spin this camera around so it's actually in the right place. Is that even here? I can't see a fucking thing. Find a way to restore power. Holy shit. What is this place? Right, I obviously didn't get this far in the first impressions. Pretty interesting. So we need to find a way of restoring power. Again, excuse the darkness, guys. We have no light. Power unavailable. Can't see anything. Where's the power source? Is this it? This looks like it could be it. Power unavailable. There we go. Oh, fucking techno. To restore power to the hub. Let's see what bunker zones we can visit. Do we need to stabilize the radiation level? I failed to... I missed that bit. See what bunker zones we can visit. Right, really not too sure what's going on here, guys. Right, okay. Are we dying here? Like, I'm gonna close the radiation in this bit. I'm not too sure. But we're just gonna grab some tomato seeds. Oh, holy shit! So we can actually make this place our base now. What do we do? Just drag and drop them onto there. Oh, shit, we need some more food. Did we not pick an... I thought we picked up an MRA at some stage as well. Oh, shit, there's got to be food around here somewhere. Alright, let's keep running. Come on. Anything in there? Right, I'm just going to have to eat some raw mushrooms, so to speak. We've now got poison too. That's not a good idea. It's going to be wounding us very, very quickly. Hopefully that does just start dying off and we don't die. Yeah, there we go. Probably just shit our pants slightly, but that's fine. Auto kitchen? Ah, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, holy shit, that is unreal. What can we do? Fried mushrooms? Okay, so we can just chuck them mushrooms into there. I think we're going to die here, guys. Prepare. Okay, so let's eat the fried ones. Hopefully that boosts our health back up slightly. Alright, okay. Many mistakes, guys, many mistakes. But we're just going to fry up the rest of these mushrooms right quick. And then hopefully discover what this bunker actually is. I didn't expect us to kind of move this far along so quickly. If only I knew the auto kitchen was there before eating the poison mushrooms, we'd probably be fine. Plant the seeds, red pepper, melon. So we're looking for tomato, I think. Dill. Okay, we've got like green onion, fucking hell, carrot. Jesus Christ. Tomato, there we go. What do we do? Just pop that in? There we go. So looks like an automated garden bed. We just have to wait a few days. Right, okay, that's fine. So let's just check what we've got in these little cabinets here. Chest. This is unbelievable. This base is just insane. Just absolutely insane. Right, okay, so let's just take a look at the rec room. Temporarily offline for maintenance. Okay, that's fine. And we'll just see what else is about. Okay, so we've got a nice little fire there as well. That's cool. Can we get in here? Maybe go to the toilet. Just, you know, have our first comfortable shit of the last 6 days. We've just been shitting in snow, which is not good for anyone. But let's take a look around. Use the workbench. Okay, so these are all basically less primitive or more modern versions of what I've already built. Let's spin that around so we can actually see what we're doing. So we need a key for that. And let's try this one as well. Oh, there's an arcade as well, guys. It's an arcade. Right, go back to the normal camera view. Otherwise, I'm just going to get confused. And that's not that hard to do, to actually confuse me. Right, okay, so why can't we stabilize? Right, reactor unstable. Activate the stabilizer every 33 days. Right, okay. So I'm not too sure what happened. So it's kind of like Lost. I don't know if you guys remember Lost. Where there was that guy who just had to press the button like every 157 minutes, was it? Or something like that. Right, so we need to find the keys to other areas of the bunker. So let's just take a quick look around. There was a door up here that maybe we could go through. Nah, obviously not. So let's have a look for these keys. So they weren't in the chest. No, and they weren't in this chest either. Right, okay, auto kitchen, and then what's this? Is this both an auto kitchen? That's fine. Just gonna eat some more fried mushrooms right quick. And let's see what else we've got here. What is this? Don't know. So we've got no cafeteria either. Right, let's just take a quick look. Unknown areas. So we can't get into the main reactor. That's fine. I mean, the secondary one's really kind of fucked anyway. Restart not required, obviously. I'm really not too sure what this place is. It looks like a nuclear bunker. Well, I think it's a nuclear bunker, but whether this has got anything to do with us crashing or anything like that, I have not got a clue. Navigation terminal. Right, okay. So, hall. All these places I think are off limits, like the fitness room as well, administration. But we'll try and get into this bit. Requires a key. So there's a transit system there. What the fuck? What's this on the wall? No, we can't actually pick that up. Okay, guys. So we're looking for a key. Apologies that it's taken me this long already to find it. Ooh. Let's have a look through here. Fucking hell, man. Right, admin's off. All this stuff seems to be off. Vapor 3 hub. There's that water as well. Water's not actually a factor in this. I did mention this in the first episode. I'm not too sure why water's not a factor in this. Normally for a survival game, water's kind of a big deal. Not that I'm complaining, because you know it's always nice to have one without. We've just got another mobility skill point. Can we get in here? That's a chest as well. Right, where is this shit going to be hiding? Where is this going to be hiding? I've probably walked past it like 3 or 4 times, and it's probably extremely frustrating. I'm now wasting energy as well, looking around, but is it going to be a key card? Probably. I assume it's going to be a key card over just a standard kind of key. Standard analog key, so to speak. I've just been doing some research off camera, and turns out this bunker is actually a secondary quest, and we find the keys just in random places. I've gone and crafted myself some more wooden shoes and fried up some mushrooms. We've got a new stick, which is, you know, exactly what we want. But we're going to head towards these power lines now. So we are actually heading north at the moment. Which is directly up from here. I'm going to follow these power lines. Hopefully we can find some more food bits and continue on with the main storyline. If we do find any bunker keys, we will head back there, and generally I think we're going to be using that as our kind of main base, really. We will have to at least head back there every 33 days. Which doesn't seem a lot, but the game isn't actually permadeath. You restart with nothing, but you kind of continue from where you are, and you can go back to your body. Is that a fucking wolf? No. Right, so we need to eat some more food. And there's the first power lines there. So it might be the second, I don't know. But we're going to follow these power lines up and just see where they take us to. Fuck. I should have lit my fucking torch, guys. Have we got enough wood to make a fire? Come on. Fuck, that was close. Right. So we're going to need a stick. And I think what I'm going to do quickly, which I probably should have done a second ago, is we're going to just quickly craft a workshop here and craft a few more sticks. Simply because that fire seemed to work effectively. So that's exactly what we want. It's exactly what we need as well. I might actually cook up some mushrooms on this fire while we're here. Just have like a little sub base. Granted, it's not actually that far away, but we seem to be heading further north, kind of away from where the bunker was. So let's just take a quick look and see if we can get this workshop going. Right, we do need some food, so let's throw that onto there. Cook them up. Northern herb. Right, okay. Come on. Right, okay. We might just search the perimeter as well, see what we can get hold of. Kind of food wise, just for the journey. I mean, we haven't got an extremely good amount. Yeah, this shit's scared of fire. So we need to keep plenty of wood on us because that worked fairly well. And if it works as any kind of deterrent, then that's a really good thing. Right, so let's just get a few sticks on the go. Okay, so we've got 2 sticks there. We've also got some throwing stones as well, which is what we needed. But let's just have a quick kind of mooch around for any foodstuffs. There doesn't seem to be any close by. Right, yeah, there's one. Take that and cook them up as well. I mean, the more the merrier, really. You can never have too much food, especially in situations like this. Okay, so where the fuck have them mushrooms just gone? Are we full? I'm just gonna let's just throw them throwing rocks away. Yeah, come on, go away. Don't need them. Did we not pick up that mushroom? I'm pretty sure we picked it up. Did I just eat it or something by mistake? It seems to have just disappeared. That's a real shame. That is a really fucking big pain in the arse. Right, so we need to just look around. Oh shit. No, I thought that was a wolf then. I'm shit scared of wolves, guys. Shit scared of wolves. Games like these have given me an irrational fear of wolves. Okay. Let's just get some more wood going, and this is basically just our little camp for the night. Obviously the power lines are right there anyway, so it's not too much of an issue. The only real struggle, I think, is food. And that is a real struggle at the moment. We've got no canned goods with us at all. I thought we'd find something in the shelter, but we only found them seeds. Obviously, once they are up and running, that's really good. Why aren't we hitting this? There we go. Once the tomatoes are up and running, I assume they're seed bearing as well. Well, yeah, tomatoes are, so we can then grow them. And we should have every kind of week probably some kind of food going up and running, providing we can last that long in between. We have to just ration ourselves. But yeah, not too bad really, not too bad at all. Can we actually craft a shelter? Yeah, we can craft another shelter. So maybe we can actually we can skill up slightly here. Right, okay, so we've got some ability skill points. Warming up increases protection from the cold during movement. Okay, so we might as well use both of them. We've only seemed to have mobility skill points at the moment. It's a bit of a shame. Bone extraction, tendon extraction. How do I actually get this? By the death of animals near your position. Right, so I think we just need to basically go to town on all the animals anywhere near us, as kind of savage as that sounds. That's what we need to do. It's now 5 AM. I think what we're going to do is get walking because we just haven't got enough food to stay in one place at the moment. We've got enough wood on us to generally keep us safe, providing we can get a fire going. Some more mushrooms there. Oh shit, the bed. Where are my mushrooms disappearing to? Ah, you motherfucker. So we've got food rations as well. I didn't realise our backpack was even that big. Right, let's take the food ration. That should keep us well stocked for a while. Let's get a tiny bit more wood. And just follow these round. It's now daytime again. Some northern berries. I'm really disappointed that I couldn't actually work out that we had a slightly bigger backpack. Oh well, we did upgrade it in the last episode as well, so hey ho, you learn something new every day. Oh shit. Right, okay. Oh shit, our fucking thingy's gone. Our torch is gone. Come on, get a fire going. Come on, we're just gonna have to take some damage here. Fuck off. Jesus, man. Holy shit. Right, so we're going to keep a torch on us, I think, at all times now. Really not sure what happened there. Where's our axe gone? Our axe has gone to there, that's fine. So we'll drag this to there. We've actually got 3 sticks now. That's fine. Obviously, it makes sense if it extinguished after a while, even as a secondary. There you go, on, fuck off. Alright, okay, we should be safe, so let's just keep following these. And this episode's gone on for a long time, so we need to kind of start wrapping it up fairly soon. There are some more mushrooms there. Probably should have cooked the other mushrooms on that fire. Yeah, you can fuck off. I'm not too sure why they don't attack. I'm pretty sure they are quite hostile. They look like boars. I'm pretty sure boars are hostile, or can be anyway. Like defensively hostile, so bit of a strange one. Not that I'm complaining. The less stuff that attacks me, the better. A nice little rabbit there as well. Mr. Rabbit. Okay, so let's just keep following these power lines. This will probably just take us right back to like our base, our introductory base. That'd be really fucking annoying, but hey ho. Right, come on. Doesn't seem to be any wolves about either, which is fine. No problem at all. Right, okay, just seriously, like another generator or another power station rather. Right, we need to get another torch up and running here. So let's just get a quick fire going. We need fucking ore for a fire, seriously? Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, luckily there is some ore there. Torch broken, that's fine. I'm just going to use my axe for this. Don't recommend this, but just getting a tiny bit of ore to make a fire, and a tiny bit more just in case we need to make another fire on top of that as well. Okay, let's just, we'll park ourselves kind of in here, just behind the fences so we can see what's going. And let's just craft that campfire there. And fry up these mushrooms real nice. Fry them up real nice. Okay, get that there. Can also light the torch. I'll light the torch as we leave. Oh shit, it's nearly night time again. We might just have to keep walking here, I think, with the torch. Hopefully that will warm us up. I mean, it should warm us up. Should do. I'd hope it does. Okay. I mean, that MRE hasn't even kept us fed for that long, really. Kind of in hindsight, you know, could have been a lot better, but what can you do? What can you do? I'm pretty sure they're like 4,000 calories or something ludicrous, aren't they, anyway? So just stoke the fire a tiny bit more. And we're going to have to actually eat some of these right now. And just throw the last ones on. And just quickly run around there and see if there isn't anything else we can take. No, it doesn't seem that way. So quickly check the map as well, just see what's what. Just keep by the fire a minute. So we have followed these a fairly long way. We've more or less done a kind of 360 around the perimeter of our original base, or kind of leading up to our original base. So yeah, I'm not too sure what to think about that and where it's leading us, but only one way to find out, I suppose. Alright, so let's get this torch lit. Why won't it light that shit? I think, is it because we've already got one in our inventory? That's really strange. I'm not too sure what's going on there, guys. Ah, right, you just light it by pressing F. Holy shit, guys, you learn something new every day. Right, so let's keep going. Keep following these power lines. We're fairly well fed. Temperature's not dropping too much. We've just passed midnight. And we're looking alright. We are looking okay. So, let's just follow these. Hopefully this does end soon. Some more northern berries there as well. So we're getting a nice amount of food. Where are we here? Okay, right, not too bad. Too bad, doesn't seem to be anything there. We've got another mobility skill point. What the fuck is that shit? Oh my fucking god, guys. Holy shit. That's a deadly wolf. I think that must be like... That's the guy who runs the wolves. Or the girl who runs the wolves. Glow-in-the-dark eyes and all that stuff. So... As I said, the game isn't permadeath, and we start back at our very first base with just a candy bar and a shit rucksack. That's a real shame. So let's just quickly put our shelter up. Our furnace is still there, which is fine. Let's just take a quick look. So we can just pop this shelter up again, and let's just say our skill tree. It's going to be really disappointing. And it's gone back to day 1. Alright, but we just continue with the story, right, so we're basically like we've just crashed again. It's not a game mechanic I'm fond of, to be honest. Like, either do permadeath or don't do permadeath, as far as I'm concerned. But we will continue in the next episode. I think what we're going to be able to do is just head probably directly up to there. They seemed like they were coming down, so maybe we go this way. We will get a few more tools going. I'll probably get the tools and stuff crafted off camera because it's just a right faff to do it kind of all again on camera. It takes up maybe 5 minutes of the episode, and you know, I understand that's not what you guys want, but luckily we found the bunker. Again, I will have to get back there within the next probably, I don't even know how many days now, or even if we'll have to reset that generator, but such a shame. We can head back to our body though and grab any decent stuff that was on there. So as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Unfortunately, them wolves weren't scared by fire, which is a bit of a shame, but I will see you soon.